Even though the airport opened on February 28, 1995, the capstone was placed on March 19, 1994. If you add up 319, 994, you get the number 33. The number 33 is very significant in Freemasonry. It's the highest degree a Mason can achieve. That number is everywhere. The mural with the Nazi. That's a very unusual sword for a soldier, unless you're familiar with the ancient Arabic order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. That's a Masonic order known as the Shriners, and this is their symbol. The gargoyles in the baggage area, they're coming out of Samsonite suitcases. Samsonite is an anagram for Mason's site. The location of the capstone is in the Great Hall of the airport. Masons call their meeting room the Great Hall. There are a lot of suspicions about the capstone itself. It's also a time capsule set to be opened in 2094. What's in the gas mask MRE's meals ready to eat? Well, not everyone agrees. Some people think it's a bomb. Others think it's an entrance to an underground bunker that can be opened by touching the Braille plaque in a specific way, like a key. Masons passing through the airport have been seen holding their membership cards next to it to see if it opens. Now officially the time capsule contains a newspaper, baseballs from Coors Field, coins from the Denver Mint, and a pair of Mayor Wellington sneakers. Wait. Throw his dirty sneakers in a hole. Yeah, I guess he thought that was a good idea. Can you imagine how funky those will smell after 100 years? By the way, the mayor was a Mason. Of course. He was part of the New World Order or One World Government plan. It's population reduction. But how exactly will they reduce the population? Well, the answer to that question is right under our feet. The New World Order, the Masons, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg Group, the Bohemian Club. Nobody really knows. But when the group emerges to put the entire planet under a single dictatorship, they'll need a few methods to get everyone to comply. They'll implement mass surveillance but tell us it's for protection. They'll consolidate mainstream media into a small handful of corporations that will publish propaganda as the official narrative and censor anyone who disagrees. They'll disarm the population, eliminate religion, take over education from preschool to university, indoctrinating young people with their narrative. They'll need to establish a single currency. To do this, they'll need to crash the current banking system, so the general population loses faith and places their money in accounts protected and managed by the state. Okay, enough. What all this is already happening? Well, that depends on your point of view. My point of view is the truth. Well, don't be a sheep. Let's say that eventually all this comes to pass. It will be much easier to control people if there are fewer people to control. So when the New World Order is finally implemented, depopulation will be part of that plan. But you can't send soldiers out to knock off the population. It wouldn't work. They won't turn on their own people, so it has to be done secretly in a way that doesn't arouse suspicion.